Crush. Yumi Tanaka was an ordinary Japanese-American teenager with extraordinary dreams. She was infatuated with Kaito Nakamura, a rising pop star in Japan. Her room was a shrine to his talent, posters lined the walls, and his music played on repeat. Yumi's greatest desire was to see him perform live. Her strict parents, however, had other plans. They believed in discipline and focus on academics, and a frivolous concert in Japan was out of the question. Yumi's world shattered when they refused her plea. She became withdrawn, her bright personality dimmed by the weight of their denial. But her obsession with Kaito only grew stronger. Desperation led her to explore the dark corners of the internet, where she stumbled upon tales of an ancient witch who could grant any desire, at a price. Yumi, determined and blinded by her infatuation, sought out this witch, hidden in the depths of an old forest on the outskirts of the city. The witch was a frail, eerie figure, draped in shadows. Her eyes gleamed with malevolent intelligence as she listened to Yumi's plea. In exchange for a spell that would bind Kaito's heart to hers, the witch demanded something precious. Yumi stole her mother's treasured ring, a family heirloom, and presented it to the witch. The witch accepted with a crooked smile and began her incantation. Days turned into weeks, and Yumi saw no change. Frustration gnawed at her, but the witch assured her that the spell was working. Kaito, far away in Japan, began to have vivid dreams of an unknown girl. He couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, and his once flawless performances started to falter. His obsession grew, eclipsing his career and driving his manager to desperation. Kaito's manager launched a frantic search for the girl haunting his star. Clues led them to Yumi, whose face matched the description from Kaito's dreams. One day, when her parents were out, Kaito arrived at Yumi's doorstep, disheveled and frantic. He professed his undying love, echoing the very words she had longed to hear. Initially, Yumi was ecstatic. Her fantasy had materialized. But Kaito's erratic behavior soon unnerved her. His eyes were wild, his voice unsteady, and he spoke of nothing but her. His presence was suffocating, and the reality of the spell's dark power began to dawn on her. He had become a puppet to her obsession, driven mad by the witch's curse. Yumi, now terrified, tried to push him away, but Kaito's obsession had consumed him completely. He grabbed her, and in the ensuing struggle, they tumbled out of the second-story balcony, falling to the ground below. Their bodies lay intertwined, broken. The neighborhood buzzed with horror and speculation, but only the witch knew the true cost of Yumi's wish. The stolen ring lay at her feet, its once brilliant shine now dulled by the shadow of the tragedy it had wrought.